Guys, welcome to another pickups video. Yes, I've got my haircut. Vast improvement, don't you think? Yes, right, quite a few things to get through, so I'm just going to crack straight on with it. First of all, I have what is probably the shittest Mega Drive game in existence, and it is Street Smart. Why did I get the shittest Mega Drive game in existence? Nostalgia, motherfuckers! This is one of the first games I ever had as a kid when I had the Mega Drive back in the day, and I had the Japanese Mega Drive before anybody else got it. Yes, that's right, I got it before it came out in this country, because I'm badass like that. Yeah, but this game I picked up because it looked a little bit like Street Fighter. It's nothing like Street Fighter, it's a bag of wank. But I will be doing a gameplay video of it, so I'm not going to say too much about it here. But if you don't know anything about this, it's probably for the best. It's rubbish. But I still paid about £9 in total. Got it from Holland actually, but it works out cheaper than most of the copies of it that you'll find on eBay. So it's a pretty decent deal in the end, even though it's rubbish. I had to have it in the collection, because yeah, good times, good memories. Right, next one, Bubba Sticks. Fairly hard to get hold of, classed as uncommon. I already had this, but I had it without the manual, so I wanted a complete copy. This was $7.50, that's a pretty decent price for that game actually. So it's a fun little game, quite innovative. Nice little platformer with a couple of quirks to it. But yeah, that's not a bad price, $7.50 for that, so I'm going to sell my other one, which hopefully would have mean I'll get this for about £2, because I'll probably get a fiver for the one without the manual. So, right, also from the Evil Bay, I got Rainbow Six, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas. Not a type of game that I usually go for, but this was, I got it for £2, so you know what I mean, £2 for a 360 game, can't go wrong really. Yeah, gonna get into those games, see what I think about them. I've also got a random package, I'm guessing from an eBay seller, but it was certainly sent to the wrong person because I didn't order this game, PGR 4, Project Gotham Racing 4. I didn't order this, it's not on my list, I've got everything that I've ordered. I'm not doing without anything else. I don't know why that's come to me, but no one's contacted me to say otherwise. So yeah, a couple of quid for that. Now hang on, free, yeah. I also picked some stuff up in the wild though. I've not just been doing eBay. I will show you the last thing that I got from eBay though before I go on to the stuff that I got in the wild. And I got both Maximos for the PlayStation 2. Now this apparently is some kind of successor, at least in spiritual form, to Ghouls and Ghosts. It's 3D, but yeah, it's got a guy with a sword fighting monsters, so it is a little bit like Ghouls and Ghosts, but yeah, it looks pretty fun. This was recommended by another YouTuber whose name I can't recall, might have been Ninja Bear Hug, I'm not entirely sure, but those look pretty decent. I've not tried them yet, but I got these for a grand total of, what was that? £5 I think in total, including postage and packing, so that's pretty decent for those two. They came as a pair, so that's pretty cool. Right, in the wild now. Right, at Chips in Stockton, which is a favourite haunt of Marcus, X-File 2708. We miss you, Marcus. Your website's looking cool though, nice one. Everyone go, I'll put a link in the low bar, go check out his new website if you haven't seen it already, do some cool stuff there. But Marcus is famous in Stockton, at least to Chips anyway. I had a little chat with the guys in there talking about the fact that he'd been shut his channel down and the guys, people been going after him and all this stuff. Yeah, and they know his channel well, they know his videos and they know him, and we had a bit of chat about all that stuff. And yeah, it's a really good shop. It's an independent chain if you don't know it, Chips. They predate game actually. I mean, they're the chain that I went to as a kid, so they've been around since the late 80s. But they're just full of retro. It's so wicked. How often do you see that these days? How often do you see a shop full of retro? It's awesome. So in there, I did probably pay a little bit over the odds for these things, but again, I don't really mind. I kind of like to support the independent chains. So if I'd have took my time and searched around on the internet and played, I probably could have got these things a little bit cheaper, but I do like to support the independent chains. With that in mind, I got Dune, which is a really individual, moody, atmospheric looking RPG for the Mega CD, and that was £12. I think I got that for a tenner though. I'm pretty sure that wasn't what it says on the sticker. Got that for a tenner because he did a bit of a deal. So I went up to the till with 4 games and they gave me a bit off basically. That was it. Yeah, they gave me £4 off the total of these 4 games. So there was Dune in great condition, and then there was this game Hurricanes, which is kind of looks like a football game, but it's not. It's a platformer. It's pretty sweet. It's fairly uncommon. Not really worth much, but interesting looking game nonetheless. And then I got Page Master in great condition, complete, and Earthworm Jim, which was priced at a tenner in that shop. Again, yeah, these prices are more than you're gonna be able to find them for if you bide your time on the internet. But I do like to support those indie stores. So they gave me £4 off. So I think I paid, what's that then? That comes to 22. Yeah, I got this about 27 quid for the 4 of these. So Junior, Thwim Gym, Page Master and Hurricanes. Nice little haul from Chips. Yeah. Then from Crack Converters, I got some original Xbox games. I got Whacked for these were £2 each. Whacked, that is a very strange game. Very bizarre. Kind of it's kind of dystopian future, and it's a game show. Just very weird things going on in that game. Pretty simple, but Dinotopia, which may or may not be terrible. I'll put it on for 5 minutes. It looks a bit generic. I mean, it's lots of slowdown on the 360 at least. I'm not sure if that's a conversion issue or what. And then I got Tony Hawk's Underground, which I already played through back in the day, but £2, nice to have it back in the collection. So yeah, what else have I got? One more load. Oh wait, actually, from my good friend Richard, he's just given me Halo 3 Metal Box Edition. Oh yeah! He's sat over there. Awesome, that's the only Halo I didn't have in the collection, and I was definitely going to pick that up. Thanks very much, Rich. That was the dance of generosity. Yeah, it's like the rain dance, only not as wet, which is ironic because he's quite wet. So to make a joke out of it somehow. That's just what happens. This is what happens when you don't script videos. The jokes aren't as good, but at least it's spontaneous.
It's fluid.
Exactly. There you go. There you go. There, we've done the link. Right. Moving on. So Halo 3, fucking sweet. Metal box for nout. Beat that. Right. One more collection of pickups, then we're done. There's the new independent store in Sherwood on the outskirts of Nottingham. Lovely guy who's running the shop. If you're in Nottingham and you haven't checked this out yet, go and have a look. I'll put a link to the address, well, I'll put basically information for it in the low bar. And again, I might have paid a little bit over the odds. I think it's a decent deal. Tell me what you think. For 25 quid, actually I should say for 27 quid, because I got these two power packs for joypads, which are usually quite pricey for the official ones. So I got these for £1 each. One of them doesn't work though, so I'm gonna have to take that back. Anyway, the games, 25 quid for these games. Tell me you think this is a good deal or not. Lost Odyssey in great nick. It's a 4-disc RPG, classic old school explore 'em up. So
I like it.
Yep. Virtua Fighter 5. Still haven't played that yet, really. Wet.
Yes.
She's tasty. Wet. Spider-Man 3. Splinter Cell Conviction.
Yes.
Love Splinter Cell games. Awesome. Fatal Inertia, which is basically like a Wipeout rip-off, but I'm sure you get some fun out of that. It's a racer, and they're flying about. Come on. And then Army of Two, which is a very generic but fairly enjoyable shooter with some questionable morals. It's quite funny. There's one section in the game where you're these two American beefed up soldiers, you know, just causing havoc and mayhem and just murdering loads of foreign dark-skinned people. And there's a bit of dialogue. One of the so-called baddies actually comes out and goes, "Americans, who do you think you are coming to our country shooting everybody?" and all this. I'm paraphrasing. I actually started to identify more with the so-called baddies in the game, because he's totally right. What the hell are these two American dudes doing? Some foreign land, shooting loads of strangers. They don't even know why they're doing it. Some questionable morals. But anyway, after that little ramble, 25 quid for 7 360 games. Nothing too amazing there, but certainly there's a lot of enjoyment. What do you think about that, guys? Is that a decent deal? 25 quid for 7 360 games? All complete, all in, you know, I don't know. I think that's not bad. Again, I like to support independent stores. So, yeah. that's quite a decent haul. That's my pickups video, and yeah, I'll see you later, guys, and look forward to a play video of what is possibly the shittest Mega Drive game in existence. Okay, guys, bye bye.